All you crazy people. It is me, the Evesham gamer, with something a little bit different for you today. Let me just move this fucking mic a little bit. Right, okay. So, what we're talking about today? We're talking about gaming glasses. Okay, so I have to spend a lot of time in front of my monitors for work. Generally from like 7 in the morning until sometimes like 5, 6, 7 at night. Sometimes I don't even take a break. Long stints in front of screens hurts your eyes. Maybe not for some, not for everyone, but for most people. And there's a lot of people that say that these gaming glasses are gimmicks. Some people have even said that they're as much of a gimmick as the pinhole glasses that you can get, which those are a gimmick. But I have two pairs here for us to have a little look at. So the first one we're going to go for is the Horus-X. Okay, you see a nice little, well, yeah, it's a nice little box on it. Seems okay. I think these were, about 30 quid on Amazon. I have tried these, so these aren't. It's not an unboxing necessarily, but it comes in obviously a nice little case. Inside as well, you get like obviously the usual little cloth as well, which is a nice little touch. Got a little bits of gubbins here. Don't need to know about that. What we need to know about is how they look and how they feel. So, right, okay. So these don't look like they're yellow tinted. Okay, so as you can see, so let's have a look how snazzy they are. They're very comfortable. These are. I've had a good hour and a half using these whilst playing the Xbox. And I had a little go using the Dreamcast, the Mega Drive, and then I had a quick go on the GameCube as well. Just different colours, and because obviously the OSSC that I use displays at different, for example, I think GameCube is 480p, I can't remember now, but either way, and then using different resolutions such as 1080p, 4K, 720p. I have to say, at the moment, very impressed with these. I was expecting, those driving glasses that you've got, which I do have a pair, which I find them fantastic. The yellow lensed glasses. I was expecting these or those or something similar to that, and everything having a somewhat slightly yellow hue. A bit like when you're on your Windows desktop. I'm not going to speak about Mac here, but when you're speaking in regards to Windows, you can set like a night light effectively that gives it an orange hue to take away that blue light. So, but these, it just, everything just looks, I don't know, everything just looks a lot more clearer. I know my eyes ain't brilliant anymore. Let's just compare them to my, well, these are a little bit of a wipe, my French Connection glasses, which do have anti-glare on the front, but comfortable wise, these are very comfortable. They don't slip and they don't slide. I probably would say I've got a bit of a fat head, but no, these are pretty damn good. I can't see my eyes. Well, I can because I've got a light on here, but when I'm playing a game, I can't see my eyes. I can't see any reflection in them, or maybe a tiny little bit. And these are like tiny little pin spots that don't really detract from anything. So very impressed with the Horus-X's, Horus-X1s. Liking these. They are very good. I have to say, my eyes do not feel strained, and I think what I should have said a little while ago was when I finish my day of work, I go straight onto gaming. So I'm effectively in front of a screen all day, every day. Well, not all day, every day. I do get out sometimes. Yeah, when I'm game hunting and stuff like that. So the next ones, these are the Gunnar Valve Smoke and Amber. Okay, now Gunnar are considered to effectively be the best for gaming glasses. These I think were 25 quid. I think 25 quid on Amazon. Again, come in a little pouch here, same as the last ones. Comes with a nice little cloth. This one actually, well, they both of them say that the name of the company on them. These have got a slightly yellow tint to them, or hue. Can you see that? So these obviously look, they've got a gap in between there. They got the logo on the side, very much like the Horus-X's. Again, very, very comfortable. These put, I say, ever so slight yellow hue, but it doesn't detract from the games you're playing on the telly. In fact, it makes your monitor. It just makes it feel much more comfortable. Again, very, very impressed with these. These are not an expensive set compared to some of them. There are some Gunnars out there that are about, not Gunnars, but Gunnars, that are about 100 odd quid. I guess you get what you pay for, but generally, irrelevant of what you pay for, you still get good, top quality glasses, gaming glasses, or let's call them VDU glasses for argument's sake. Again, very, very impressed. Looking at my screen now, the colours are popping. And by the way, I am actually in the midst of getting myself one of these new fantastic 4K LG OLED screens. That's for another story. That's for another day. But that won't come for a while. But either way, looking at what I've got here, very nice. I do like what I'm getting from these glasses. I can't decide which ones are the better ones, to be perfectly honest with you. All I will say to you is that if you do spend a lot of time playing games or in front of a screen, you really probably should look at getting glasses like these. I'm going to say it's difficult, really, because which ones for me are the best? When I first put them on, the Horus-X ones were, I felt looked better. That's probably because they don't have the slight, they do have an ever so slight sort of yellow hue, but not as much as the Gunnars or the Gunnar valves. But still, that doesn't detract from the game that you're playing or from what you're doing and what you're experiencing. Some people might go, "Oh, I ain't going to play something that's got a slight yellow tinge to it. Oh, I'm not going to do that." Well, hey, fine. You just sit there and fuck your eyes up. That's up to you anyway. But as for a gimmick, no, I don't think they're a gimmick at all. I think these are some fantastically priced glasses, and I highly recommend them to protect your eyes. So if I was to be asked which ones would I pick out of these two, I would definitely go, well, it's a very difficult decision. I'd have both, and that's why I've got both. But if I was to say that the one that pipped, it's just, I think, okay, it's gonna go down to quality of what turns up in the box, and that's gonna go to the Horus-X ones. But as for actually wearing, comfortability, durability, by the looks of it, and visual quality, they're both really, really good. So I'm going to leave you with that. I highly recommend you pick up yourself some glasses if you're a gamer, which obviously you are, because you wouldn't be watching this channel if you didn't, or if you weren't. Yeah, really pleased with these. We'll probably look at, well, I probably won't say much more about them other than the fact that you'll probably see me wearing them when I do some videos in the future, because it's just, they're really comfortable and they are great on the eyes. So, and yeah, and they're quite aesthetically pleasing as well for other people when they look at you. I even got my missus to look at me and she said, she said, I prefer those ones on you. So she prefers the Horus-X's. Guess we've got a winner really then, haven't we? Anyway, I'll leave you to it until my next video, which will be on Christmas Eve, with some nice pickups and a competition. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you then. Take care. Don't forget, Christmas Eve. That's for that one anyway. Enjoy. See you later.